YouTube has issues with. I believe that YouTube has issues with me because I have gotten my stuff because I can't. I never had this doing it before, and now it does it. So what else can it be? But anyway, let's not talk about it. Who gives a shit about that? I take my shirt off, kind of relaxing. What's up, big sexy? Hump day, baby. Yay. So, like I told you, I'm doing $10 meals. I'm trying to share with everybody. I wasn't, believe it or not, nobody ate yesterday, so we're gonna have more than 4 people meal today. But I'm gonna still share what you guys want to do. It's gonna work out because my godson's coming, so it's gonna work out pretty good. I really want to share this with you guys, so you guys see what I got going on. Today we're gonna do. I'm gonna make what they call it. So there's a Mexican dish called chicken mole, but there's a trick to you can do it where it tastes just like chicken mole, but it's not actually chicken mole. Between me and you, it actually tastes better. Basically, we're just gonna make a gravy from scratch. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm trying to get everything ready. So we'll like this first. Basically, throw the green beans in there. I got a can opener, but I'm still ghetto, so I'm gonna freaking use the hand can opener. That's what I do. Alright, so why do you still use that thing? I bought you a new one. That's what I do. I use old shit. It's pretty simple, straightforward. It's just a can of green beans. I'm gonna throw some butter in it. And close it up. Let that go. Keep it simple. Let me get some flour. So where's the flour? That's sugar. Here we go. I've been using this bag of flour for like 10 years now. Don't believe that's a joke. I'm messing around. Oh yeah, by the way, cheers everybody. What sucks is one of my number one ingredients for the mole is this right here, but I'm out of it. I'm gonna freaking use it for my drink. But anyway, so this is all the chicken still left over. That's crazy how chicken left over for what I'm gonna make. So put that on high, put that on low, let it cover. Let's do the rice first. Rice is pretty straightforward, pretty simple. But it takes the longest to make. The chicken mole, the chicken's already cooked. We cooked it yesterday, so we ain't gotta worry about that. And let's see what's going on. So basically, it says butter, water, seasoning pan thrown in there. So we're doing rice and romaine chicken. What's that, $1.35? And remember yesterday, the chicken was $9. So let's say, I didn't even use half yesterday, but let's say we divide it in half. Still half's way more than enough. So let's do the rice. I measured that. And I always don't follow directions to the completely extent because I believe that it's missing a little bit of flavor. So I like to add a little bit of flavor to it. Just make sure you guys can see, get a little bit better of that view right there. There you go. So I look like a sleaze ball, but I'm probably gonna go back to work after this. But right here, drinking my beer, drinking a beer. I'm not drunk. I'm just stupid. Nothing. I'm just joking. My Nina got me this cross last week. Funny, I was gonna buy one like this, like a dog tag style, and I went to go see her, and she had one for me. Like, how did you know that, Erie? Says you that in there, right there. Basically, you do it till it's brown. brown color. And while that is doing that, we're gonna get a spoon to stir that. I like to use a solid spoon with no holes in it. I didn't close my door because they're gonna try to bother me. Let me close it. If you look outside my house, you would think it's total chaos going on. Everybody's jam-packed, parking, everybody's fighting over right now. That's what they're actually honking at each other. It's pretty crazy. So let's do this now. Because while we're waiting for that to brown a little bit, we'll start chopping up the meat. They see the meat, just get a paper towel or paper plate, paper towel. And so I never do the same thing twice because I never write nothing down. I don't measure nothing. I just kind of chop it up. You kind of do it to taste, and I use my own taste to how I want it. Never comes out the same twice. So you see how much chicken there is right here. Wait till I chop it up. See how much it really is. You guys think that don't look like that much? But you'll see. You wait. If you go to a restaurant, you try to buy a meal like this, even at like, let's say at like the little hole-in-the-wall Mexican places where those are my favorites. That's where you want to get good food. That's where you go, the little hole-in-the-walls. They're always king. They always have the best. You want some real authentic Mexican food? Always look for those. They're always the best ones. We got a really good one right here around the corner. It kind of sucks because you know they're not making that much money because they actually live in apartments right across the street from the restaurant. And they're working. You can go in the morning to the night, and they're there working. The husband and the wife working always. Good food, good personality, good people. It's called Jalisco's. Food is always good and it's fast. They always have their food to you fast. I love this chicken, dude. Even cold, it's good. Wait till you see how much chicken in here. Believe it or not, you can make this cheap rice restaurant. What's up, Chris? What's up, brother? What's up, big dog? Hey, so I'm doing my $10 meals, trying to share with people. Right now, food's expensive. Trying to share. I want to make all this food for $10. So. Believe it or not, you can taste rice. You can make restaurant taste pretty good. You got to add a little extra seasoning to it, but you can make it pretty good. This right here is this chicken rice roni. So this is $1.30. Can of green beans was 50 cents, like 50, 60 cents. And the cool thing about me, I really eat like this every day. I don't give a shit if I was freaking some rich motherfucker who lived in Beverly Hills. I'm gonna eat like this because I want to eat good food. I don't want to eat some bullshit food. I like barbecue. I like home cooked food. I like good food, and I make it myself. Believe it or not, my mom's one of the ones taught me how to make this kind of food. She said, so this is my mom's theory. So I have 4 brothers, no sisters, or 4 of us all together. 3 brothers, no sisters. My mom always said that she was going to teach her kids to be able to. They don't need a woman. That they can cook, they can clean, and they can wash their clothes. So I know how to do laundry. I know how to cook, and I know how to work, and I know how to wash my clothes. But she was wrong about one thing. I still need a woman. I just don't need to wash my clothes. But I need it for other things. I just can't tell you what I need it for. All right, so I'm done with that. So check it out, brother. So look at. So here's all the chicken. I cut up. After I cut it up, look at that. That's a lot of chicken right there. That's a lot. But watch what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have rice, green beans, and the chicken. I probably said it wrong, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, you guys are gonna like this. Let me see if I get it. YouTube can see. There we go. I got YouTube and face to it. There we go. I think I got it. But anyway, so now the chicken mole part, that's a little bit hard because I eyeball it. And it's kind of gonna be hard to show you guys. So basically all I'm gonna do is make like a gravy. All right? The hardest part is, let me see, one of the hardest part doing it is, I want some garlic, some of this, is kind of, you gotta adjust the thickness of how thick you want the gravy. Some people like chicken mole thick. Some people like it thin. It's all up to you. There's really no rules. Let's put some chorizo flavor in there. Hey, there's no rules, brother. I wing it. Every time it's a little different. I put this on everything. Right now I'm just bullshitting. I don't have a rhyme or reason of what I'm doing. I'm just messing around. And the way you make it thicker is adding or subtracting flour. So we're going to start with, I'm not going to put this much flour, but I like to start with, fill up this much, throw the rest away. Flour is cheap. So what I'm going to do is, you most definitely want to get a whisk, whatever you call these freaking things, because you don't want no lumps in your shit. Oh, don't forget to put the rice packet in there. See, you guys make me nervous. No, I was saying. You guys make me nervous, make me mess up. You guys make me mess up, man. No, I'm joking. I already turned the green beans already all the way down. It doesn't take much. You're basically just heating them up. Now let's put the junior touch to it. Put a little bit of this right here. I'll show you what I'm using. I'm using that. This is what I'm using. Nothing crazy. I'll put some garlic salt in there. And you don't gotta do shit. You just put the packet in and do it. That's just me. That's what I do. You know, I put some coarse pepper in there too. I just do that. You know what I mean? That's just me. That's just what I do. You don't have to do that. You can leave it alone. And basically this, bring it to a boil, and then turn it down. This stuff you want to stir it once in a while. Even if you have a good pan, you want to stir it because it'll stick to the bottom and you'll lose half your shit. So just gotta pay attention to it. I put it down on sim, not sim. No, I don't have a sim in my mind. Put it down low, kind of eyeball it, and just like that. The lid, it's good to have a glass lid because or see-through lid so you can see what you're doing. You can do it without that kind of lid, but it's a little bit. I need to see what I'm doing. Now let's do the chicken. Believe it or not, the chicken's fast. It's real quick. It doesn't take a long time. So what I'll do is, I'm gonna start off with. I probably want about a cup of water, maybe a cup and a half. That's a lot. Depends on how much chicken you got. Above a cup and a half. And as you're making it, you can add, subtract water. Same thing with the flour. You can just do it by. You kind of do it by feel. Someone ripped the bag down the middle. I think it was me, but we're gonna blame it on Sonia. Don't tell her I said that. This kind of helps it from getting clumpy. Now, we're gonna start adding some flavor. So let's see. Here's where we have fun right here. Here's where we have some fun right here. Let's fuck around. Let's fuck around. So this is chorizo seasoning, salzone. Put that in there. Who don't like chorizo? Oh yeah, turn it on. Put some of that. This is the main ingredient right here, chili powder. Believe it or not, this is the main one. This is gonna make or break it. And watch how much you put, but this is the most important one right here. And then we're gonna stir it. And I usually can tell by the color. The color I'm looking for. You don't want pink. You want more like a light brown, red color. We're done with the butter. I don't need no more butter. That in there. That over there. Butter over there. Lid over there. Now I'm gonna put some. I want more chili powder. It's still too white. All right, got that. I'm actually cool with the amount of water. If I want it thicker, I'll add. What's up, Kuma? I'll add more flour. But right now I'm kind of cool. Be careful. Let it cook for a while, but don't. So it might be watery at first. Don't add more flour real quick because it can be too thick because it takes time for I guess the flour to react. I don't know what it does, but it takes a while. Call it react, I guess. I have no idea. I'll put some of this, some garlic salt. Now let's throw some fun shit in there. Let's throw some Uncle Steve's Cajun. Fuck it. Throw that in there. And let's do some gator shake. Let's throw that in there. And then always. So far, this is the best coarse pepper I bought in the market. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Salzone's black pepper is coarse. It's just right. It's the perfect pepper right here. Throw that in there. Now let's stir it up, see what we got. See, it's already getting thicker. If it's too thick, add water. Not thick enough, add flour. That's where you put it. You want to get a spoon. So I should have saved my spoon because you need to taste it. Throw a little more chili powder in there. Be careful on chili powder too because you can make it too spicy. It depends on your family, what they like to eat. Let's stir up this rice a little bit. Yeah, I browned it just right, dude. Oh, perfect. So I know on the other rice, you're not supposed to open it, but we're doing rice-a-roni. Rice-a-roni is not the same as regular rice. Regular rice, you put it and you forget it and you leave it. I can't make regular rice. I have no idea to make regular rice. I can make minute rice and this rice. That's about it. Now I'm being real with you guys. So I kind of made a mess, but I'll pick that shit up. So let's see what else I want to put. Put some more of this. Like I said, I'm going to judge it by the flavor. You want a spoon so you can taste it. That's on the money, dude. That's on the money. On the money, honey. Yeah. So check it out, brothers. Look at this. Is how it looks. See how it's starting to thick up? Starting to get thicker. Now, if it gets too thick, I can add water. If I want it thicker, I can add flour. I kind of got lucky because I do it a lot, so you might have to play with it for a little bit until you get it. But that's a lot of food. So that much rice, that much green beans. But let's keep it going so we can do it, get it all done. And I don't know how long I've been doing this for. What, maybe 15 minutes? I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't see the timer. You guys can see it, but I got it pretty good. It's getting thicker. So I'm gonna tell you something right now. This right here is my kids' favorite fucking meal right here. They love this shit, dude. They love it. They can't. I make it. So you can also do this for breakfast. I'll make this with eggs, and they freaking go crazy over it. You can also do this same exact thing with pork. I never tried it with beef, but pork comes out just as good. Same freaking thing. I'm gonna let this chill. It says to cook your rice for 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. So that's why I always say start with the rice first, because rice, the green beans, you're just heating that shit up. All you do is making the gravy. Your meat's already cooked from yesterday. So if you got like leftover pork, especially like pork, like country style ribs, stuff like that, it's freaking the bomb, dude. They'll lose their mind. So you can do with that. You can do 2 days, and it tastes like a completely different meal. Completely different. I like to clean up as I'm cooking. I don't do this when I'm making video because I get kind of confused. You know what I mean? My brain's not that big, so I might get stuck a little bit. It's all right. All the small drugs I did when I was younger, and all the beer I keep drinking. Oh yeah, by the way, cheers everybody. Hey, I'm not even a drug. This is only my third beer. But put this shit away. And hey, here's the cool thing about it. There's no rules. You can put whatever you want. The only rule that you gotta use, flour, chili powder. Remember that. You can use different seasoning to your taste buds. You know what I mean? There's really no rules, no rhyme or reason. It's no, put all this away. This is what my wife still loves me when she gets home. Maybe I'll be lucky. Who knows? That flour, don't try to put it back, throw it away. I don't like to throw flour down my drain. I don't want to clog my drain. But, so I'll put it over there. Let me get some of this flour up. Sometimes it's better to wet it. That way the flour will stick to it. I'm a stickler about mess. I don't like mess. And my shop's a mess because I'm welding and throwing shit around and getting mad at myself and all kinds of shit while I'm cooking. I don't like mess. Pay attention to it. Basically, you're just heating it up. You don't got to do nothing. So check it out. Let me show you guys what I'm doing so you guys see it. See, it's like a thick gravy. It's thick. You can add more flour you want to thick. I like it about this consistency. Like I said, this is really good with eggs. You can do eggs in the morning. Better with like pork. The lid don't fit. But that's basically done. Green beans are done. I don't know what that. There it goes. There it goes. You guys got to force it a little bit. I dropped that pan a couple times, so now it's bent. That's why it won't fit. We don't need a spoon. I need the fork. Turn the fire off. Turn the fire on the green beans off. You don't need that. You don't need that. Leave the rice on. I'll leave it on for like another, I don't know, 5 minutes. And then that's it, brothers. And then what you want to do is so these dishes are all clean right here. like I said, I don't like dirty dishes, man. It drives me crazy. It's like torture. You want to piss me off? I don't like. So I can work in a mess, kind of, but I can't cook in a mess. It drives me nuts. I go nuts. So this side, or my clean side, I have a dishwasher I never use. Matter of fact, my wife was telling me to give someone the dishwasher. She wants to make something right there for like more cupboard space. But that's a brand new dishwasher. I have a hard time. It's old. Oh, not old. I bought it. Well, 10 years old, but it's probably used. It probably has maybe like 5 pieces on it, if that. It's more of a storage. I think it's brand new in there. It's a brand new dishwasher, dude. We only use it like 5, 6 times. We even run it once a year just so it won't break. You know what I mean? But my wife's coffee cup. Put this up here. But she had wine in it. I would not tell her at work, but it's supposed to be coffee, but it was wine. And she don't tell me. It's funny because when I go to wash it, I pour it out and there's a bunch of red wine comes out. Hey, but she's the boss. At work, at the boss at work. My wife is chill, man. She don't trip. She's always real cool, real laid back. Usually when I get in trouble, I did something wrong. I'm pretty stupid like that. I'll do stupid shit. You know what I mean? I am who I am. I do what I do. But anyway, guys, that's it, brothers. So what's up, Roy? What's up, brother? What's up, Kettle Heads? Hey, but like always, man, I love sharing this kind of stuff with you guys. Hey, I'm not saying anybody's poor or anybody needs to know this. I'm just sharing with you guys. This is actually the way I live my life. This is what I do. This is how I live. I eat good every day. You can see I'm sexy. You know what I mean? So if you know what I mean, I eat good every day. I don't spend a lot of money eating. I don't like to go out because technically when I go out, I'm just going because I want to take my family out. It's kind of cool, like atmosphere. People bring your food. It's a cool looking place sometimes. But other than that, maybe I might feel lazy. But technically, I cook so well that here's the best way to put it. Their food's just not. I don't give a shit what kind of restaurant we go to. I just smoke them. We can go to a fancy steakhouse, and I don't know if you've seen that steak I made the other day, big as a plate. I barbecue every day, man. You're not gonna beat me. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to brag or talk shit or anything like that. I'm just trying to say that I only do it for my family or for the atmosphere or whatever you want to call it. Other than that, it's very rare that food's gonna taste as well as the food that I make. So it is what it is, brothers. But so I like to share with you guys because you can eat very well on a budget. To me, it's not really a budget. That's just me being me. But people out there, if this might help you and you can watch my videos and learn, hey, more power to you, brothers. But like always, God put this on my heart to share with you guys. So God gifted me with the ability. He gave me with an awesome mom, the ability to cook and do kind of stuff she taught me. I already did all the laundry. I already freaking cooked dinner. I picked up the house. I'm going to wash these dishes when I get off the phone with you. By the time my wife walks in the door, everything done. Plus, I already worked a full work day. I freaking cut all my trees down today. There you go, brother. Try to, baby. I cut all my palm trees today. Both of them. Filled the trash in, trash out. Shipped out everybody's parts. Dude, I'm a small parts business, barbecue business. I ship within 24 hours, brother. If I don't have it, I won't sell it to you. Period. I don't do back orders. I'm on it. Freaking been working all day long. And I make dinner because I love to cook. I love to cook. My wife works her ass off all day. She's the boss. She has a bunch of people to look over. She has a bunch of people to make happy. These days, it's not. So back in the day, the workers made the boss happy. Well, now the boss has to make the workers happy. It's all. I don't know how that happened. It's all fucked up. I work for myself. I don't have to deal with that shit. The only person I gotta make happy is myself. And right now, I'm about to be very happy. Anyway, guys, like always, brothers. Love you guys. Hope this helps somebody. You don't gotta hit me up. You don't gotta tell me thank you. You don't gotta do none of that. Hey, if this helped you out, I'm happy. God put that on my heart to share with you guys. Remember, God loves you guys. May God bless you. May you guys have a blessed evening. And remember, it don't matter who you are, no matter where you came from or what you done. God loves you no matter what. I mean, sin's a sin in His eyes. To me, there's levels of sin, but I'm not just the one who has to judge you. It's the man upstairs. So just remember that. So just keep being who you are, doing what you do, make your family some good food, be a good person, and enjoy life, brothers. You guys have a good evening. It's Wednesday, 2 more days of Friday. Hey, if you live in town, they're gonna have an Eagles cover band. That's what it's called. I couldn't think of it the other day. Cover band. So I'm excited to go see that tomorrow. So that's gonna be cool. And if you live in town, hopefully I'll see you. And we can watch some good stuff. It's at the Poorhouse. It's a pretty cool place. They got a pool table. You don't got to drink. You can go in there. They got a little $5 cover charge or whatever it is. Shit. If you want to go, hit me up. I'll pay for you to get in. Watch me get a whole shitload of people. If I know you, I don't want a random person go, hey man, you said you pay for me. If I know you, I'll hook you up. I'll pay for you to get in. But Eagles is a cool band. What's up, Big Sal? You guys have a blessed evening. And love you guys, man. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for being part of Gabbys Grills. Thanks for being part of my family. And most of all, we're all brothers in Christ, huh? So you guys have a good evening. You guys be safe. Yeah, yay. Late. God is good, brothers. Have a good evening.